What up? What up? What up? Mic check, mic check. What's good, CSGs? How y'all feeling out there? Holla back at me. Am I sounding good? Let me know. No reverb. Let me know how I'm sounding. How I'm sounding. Let's get it. Let's get it. Everybody out there that predicted a dub, go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a pat on the back. Yeah. I told y'all we was gonna win this game. Man, it feel good to win, man. My first time coming in a long while and doing a live stream where we actually won the game. Ain't that something? Down our three best players, bro. The heart, the effort was there. I didn't see nobody dropping their heads. I didn't see no bad body language. I seen effort. I seen guts. I seen grits. And really, every guy that played tonight is that type of player. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, if you haven't already, subscribe and like and hit the notification button to get all the Rockets content right here from the Chop Shop, baby. How y'all feeling out there, man? I know y'all gotta feel good out there, CSGs. CSG, stand up. What's good, bro? This is how I like to come into a live stream. And for my boy Nix and my boy Garuba, I got this for y'all.
That's how you supposed to shoot. From now on, that's how you shoot. Woo!
That's how you shoot right there, Nix. That's how you shoot, Garuba. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Y'all kept us in the game. I'm not going to even front. Garuba and Nix hit some of the biggest shots of the game. You know, that was straight up magnificent, bro. That was magnificent, man. KJ Martin is a beast. That boy, he hustles. He almost hit everything at the rim. If he get close to the rim, he's putting it in. He made some good plays, bro. He gave up. I mean, that was good. Jay Sean Tate came in and he actually did some good. Everybody, this was a complete team win, brother. This was a complete team win. And I can't be more happy and more ecstatic that we actually won this game without our best guys. I'm not going to front. We started off really looking in a slump. And I got to tip my hat to Coach Lucas. He seen that Duran was giving us problems with Jabari at the 5. He let them go on a little run. He called a quick timeout. Got him, and I got Bruno in there. And Bruno pretty much eliminated Duran from the game. He got quiet after the first 6-7 minutes. And he just got quiet. He just started picking up fouls. We got him to go sit on the bench. Coach Lucas, he made timely timeouts. He did was the best he could with the roster that he had. He made good rotations. He made good substitutions. This is what a coach looked like. This is what I'm talking about. So all that we young crap got to go. Why do we get different results with Coach Lucas than we get with Coach Silas? That's all I want to know. Coach Lucas knows how to push people buttons. Bro, like after Tari threw that ball down, way down like he was Brett Favre or something, he threw it way down the court. Coach Lucas came back and got on his ass and told him, what are you doing? What are you thinking about? We are not fit to play this way this game. And then this boy just started erupting, getting dunks, started playing hell of a defense. Coach Lucas knows how to push people's buttons, bro. That man know how to coach. Give this man an interim spot right now. Give it to him. Coach Lucas deserved that much. He's 2-0 this season against a good opponent in the Bucks. We beat them. Came back and had a hell of a game with him. This game, he made all the right moves. He made everything that was. I can't complain too much about nothing. I really can't. Now, that boy, like I said, I gotta play this one more time for your boy.
Now that's how you
Knicks.
supposed to shoot. From now on, that's how you shoot.
That's how you shoot, Knicks. God damn it. That's how you shoot the ball, bruh. That's how we do it. I told y'all, when we start hitting threes, man, we really can beat anybody if we hit our shots. This is why I was saying we need knockdown shooters. Do you see what happened when you can hit some threes? No, we didn't hit a whole lot, but we hit them timely. They was on time with it. They was on time with it. This was a hell of a game, bro. And I know people say, oh, they tanking. They had Caden out there. We was down 3 starters, bro. So if you're talking about they didn't have their players, we didn't have our players either. Facts. The Rockets, this was the heart lineup. This was all heart, guts, glory lineup that we eke this game out, bro. This was fantastic, bro. This is what we've been looking for. The effort. They didn't play, flawless basketball, but the effort was there. Effort will keep you in most games, bro. This what we're talking about. Young guys that's this young should not lack intensity. They should not lack hustle. What is it about Coach Lucas that get these boys in gear? What is it? The man know how to do it. That's all I can say. The man know how to do it. He hold guys accountable. He make in-game adjustments. Coach Lucas, give him the interim spot right now, bro. Give him the interim spot. CSGs, what's good in the chat, baby? What's happening with y'all, bro? I'm going to get to y'all right now. What's good? What's good? Let me get the shout out. Roll call, people. Roll call. Let's get it. Who we got in here with us? Eagles 2020, what's happening? Appreciate you for joining us. Swaggy D, what's popping? Sigga Biggs, what's good? Baba Shola, what's happening? Let's see. Curtis Ho, what's good, Curtis Ho? Appreciate you for joining us over here, my man. Let's get it. Let's get it. My boy H Heath Bailey, what's good? Bilbrey, what's good? Appreciate you for joining us. Brandon Simpson, what's popping with it? Let's see. Dan Deach, what's good, Dan Deach? Who else we got in here with us? Let's see. I'm coming to you. Third Coast Alliance, what's popping? Appreciate you for joining us, Third Coast. Shark Shock, what's happening, Shark Shock? Kenny S, what's good, Kenny S? Holla at your boy. Appreciate y'all for joining us. Jose Potter, what's good, Jose? Paquita Kali, what's good, Paquito? Appreciate you for joining us over here, bruh. Bumper, what's good, Bumper? Larry Atenier Sr., what's popping? Space Age 713, what's good with you? Clone 33, what's popping? What's good with you? Let's see, who else we got in here? Daquan Davis, what's good, Daquan? Devin 95, what's popping with you, Devin? Hey, you called that dub too, Devin. Johnny Johnson the 5th, CSG, we got. What's good, JNRZ, what's popping with you? Appreciate you for joining us. Sheezy, what's good, Sheezy? AK Infinity, what's good? Who else we got in there? Jorge, what's good, Jorge? My boy Frank, what's good, Frank? Let me know if you need the link. I will give it to you, bubbas. Alex Thompson, what's good? Appreciate you for joining us. Dias, what's good, Dias? Good looking out. Step Back Takes, what's popping, Step Back? Kevin Castillo, what's good? Chris H, what's good, man? Appreciate you for joining us. Astro Tech 1054, what's good? My boy Omni Reality in here, what's popping with y'all, man? Appreciate everybody for joining us over here, brother. Man, what can I say? I'm going to let y'all do all the talking. I'm going to let y'all do the talking. So we going to go straight to the chat. Baby. For real. Let's get it. Frank, let me know if you want the link, bro. I'll bring you up. Let's go with it. Let me see. Where I'm gonna start. Let me know. I'm gonna go back up. Let me see. Let's get it. Swaggy D. Swaggy D say good win tonight. Battle of the Tanks. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It was a tanking looking game, but bro, this was a good game, bro. This was a fun game. I'm not gonna even lie. The other games we won, I don't know if it was quite this fun. Besides like the Atlanta game, that was a real fun game. The Milwaukee game, that was a real fun game to watch. But any other ones, they was kind of hard. Kurt Yang, what's good with you, Kurt? Appreciate you for joining us, brother. But this was a fun game through and through. It was competitive. It was a good game, bro. It was a good game, man. For real. They came out like they had something to prove tonight. I don't know, was it for silence or was it just for personal reasons that these boys did not want to lose this game? They did not want to lose this game. And Coach Lucas, I can't say enough about that man. I can't say enough. The dude got it. Let's go. Sigga Mig says, I definitely predicted a dub. You did, Sigga. Pat yourself on the back, Sigga. You did that, bro. You did that. Let's see. What we got? Kenny S says, he's not the best, though, Dan. Okay, I missed the top first. But then we going to go with it. AK Infinity, what's good? He says, John Lucas is 2-0 coaching this season. Yeah, John Lucas might be a tank crasher. Like I said, I think Frank asked me on one stream, like John Lucas and Steven Silas, what's pretty much the difference? And John Lucas just get these boys ready. John Lucas know how to push people's button. He's a motivator. He is a motivator. He don't let guys hang their head. They look at John Lucas. I don't think that man sat down once this whole game. This man got a tech for yelling at our own players. That's how emotional he was. That's the energy. And like I said, the players take on the identity of the coach. This is what I'm talking about right there. Man, that was a good game. Devin says, KJ the truth. Factuals. Astro Tech said, let's go get the dub already. Kirk Yang, he says, couldn't agree more. Space, best defensive game we played the entire season so far. Yeah, man, Jabari flashed why he was heavily touted as a defensive prospect. This man, at the right time, he was doing some things, man. He was making it hard. He was protecting the rim. He was grabbing rebounds. He was locking up people, going up to the goal. He was getting jump balls. Jabari and Tari. Yes, sir, Jatari. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Kenny S says EG carried the scoring load as he can. Yeah, he should. He's the most seasoned veteran that we have. He should be carrying the load against the young Detroit Pistons team. Now, the Detroit Pistons got some players though. They really got some players. Sadiq Bey looked good. I'm not gonna lie. Even Killian Hayes, he came in and did a little something. Jalen Duren, man, that boy, he's a monster down low. And Lucas took him away. Lucas took them away because it looked like he was about to really, really give us problems. And I said before the game, he will give us some problems. And it looked like he was about to. But Coach Lucas says, nah, not on my watch. Cam, what's good, Cam? Appreciate you for joining us, brother. What's happening? Yeah, that was excellent. That was excellent. Dan Deach, what's good? He says Lucas should definitely get some Coach of the Year votes. For being 2-0. For being 2-0. Hey, I vote for him. Dan. I ain't gonna even front. I vote for that guy. I like Coach Lucas, bro. He the type of coach I would love to play for. I'm not gonna even lie. I would play for that man. And we see our team play hard for Lucas. And he don't let them get in their head, seem like. He just let them go. He let them do what they do. But he also get in their head he holds them accountable, bro. You seen what he was doing to Tari. Tari was playing half decent, but that man got on him. You throw that pass, that man got on him. And then when your boy Bruno When Bruno got that tech, did anybody see how Coach Lucas looked at him? Coach Lucas looked at him like, boy, I should just beat your ass right now. And then he said, here, come on, get out of here. Set him on the bench. And then it looked like Bruno was half-ass mad. He didn't even sit on the bench. He went and stood at the end of the bench, like towards the tunnel, like he was about to go to the locker room. Now, I don't know if Coach Lucas told him to go to the locker room or not, but the man stood over there in the corner. You feel me? Coach Lucas holds guys accountable. And I'm not quite sure if Coach Silas was coaching this game that we win this game. Not in this fashion. Not in this fashion. I don't know if Coach Silas would have won this game, bro. For real. But yeah, Dan, Coach of the Year might be a little bit too far. But I hear you, though. That man is 2-0, and he got us moving in the right direction. Johnny Johnson, what's good? He says celebratory space ghost. I feel a lot better coming in here talking to y'all like this, bro. I hate being the other one. I hate being the other space to where I got to be negative and talk about losing. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? But I rock with y'all, CSGs. I rock with y'all. That's why I keep coming out. You know what I'm saying? That boy Lucas, man, I can't say it enough, man. That man is the truth. JNRZ says, 100, man. Seeing those Garuba threes was so dope. Garuba, let's get it.
Now that's how you supposed to shoot.
That's how you shoot.
From now on, that's how you shoot.
That's how you shoot, Garuba. That's how you shoot, Knicks. That's what we need, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. Facts. Facts. Let's see. I done lost my spot. Ain't this something? I'm going to get to you. Let's go. Sigamig says Knicks is clutch. He was clutch today. I ain't going to even front. Knicks hit some big shots today. It looked like they was about to go up for about like 10. Knicks said, nah. Splash. Came back down. Splashed again. Knicks hit 2 in a row. I was like, whoa, what's up with Knicks? What's up with Knicks? What got into Knicks? Now, that's how you supposed to shoot, Knicks. That's what I'm talking about. Devin95 says Tari looked like he can be a superstar one day. He got to get better handles. Oh, he got better handles than Jalen. Did you see the boy go do? I seen that. I was like, man, Tari, I didn't even know you had that in your bag. Steve-O, what's good? Appreciate you for joining us, Steve-O. Appreciate you for joining us, brother. Yeah, Tari, what did I say about on the last stream? Tari fits the mold of the guys that really can dominate this league. 6'8", big hands, can go to the rack, got enough dribble to keep people on their hip. He got enough reach. All he got to do is just consistently work on his layup package. His 3-ball has came a far way. Like, his 3-ball is good now. The boy pulls up, and he pulls up with confidence. Thurgood Marshall, what's happening? Appreciate you for joining us. You know, Tari and Jabari. We got the Jatari today. And look what we did. For sure, Devin. Kirk Yang, what's good? He says the biggest takeaway from today's game, we should fire Silas ASAP and let Lucas be the interim coach now for the rest of the season. I agree. I think I tweeted that out. Man, just let this man go grieve. He's Silas is doing his memorial service, like commemorative service for his father with the NBA. You know, let that man go grieve and heal that wound. You know, let him heal that wound, open wound that he got going on. Lucas would do just fine. Commanding this ship. For real. So I agree with you, Kurt. I agree. Space Age. He says, you notice Lucas at the post-game conference. If you're not trying, you going to the bench. I didn't watch the post-game conference. I didn't watch it. I was getting everything set up for my stream. But I'm going to go back and watch it. I love that man post-games. He going to tell it like it is. Bro. I love hearing this man talk ball. For real. Let that man, Silas, he's already dealing with his stuff with his father, bro. Let him go and finish that. Let him go and heal. Let him heal. Let Lucas do his thing, man. Like the memes say, hold on, let him cook. Let Lucas cook, man. Let this man cook, for real. Silas been cooking all this season, and Silas done burnt up the chicken. Silas burned up the chicken. He burned up the Thanksgiving turkey. Let this man Lucas cook, bro. Let him cook. Shark Shock, what's good? He says, I only caught the last 5 minutes of the game, and you could tell Lucas had good energy, and our players respected him because they were being held accountable. Exactly. When you want to be great, you want a coach to push you. You want a coach to make you feel like you're doing the right thing. You know, if you mess up, it's supposed to be consequences. Bruno messed up. That man went and sat on the bench. I swear, that man pulled him like this. I'm looking at Lucas. I'm like, Lucas, don't hit him, Lucas. Don't hit him, Coach. Coach Lucas looked at this man outside his head like, bro, I should beat your ass. For real. That's the look he had. Like, he wanted to really box Bruno. And he set him on the bench. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how you hold guys accountable. Sheezy say I told y'all Lucas should be the coach. I ain't even lying, Sheezy. You did. You told us that. And kudos to you, Sheezy. I always like Lucas. But you wanted this man to be the coach. You probably was one of the only ones that's saying let him be the coach permanently. I was more on the interim type thing, but seeing this and seeing what he can get, he squeezed every little juice out of every little turnip. Like, he makes everybody work. That man Tari, after he got on his ass, that man Tari went out there and played so hard. If you look at him, look like he was about to die of exhaustion. Because he was playing so hard. Like, I don't want coach to get on me like that ever again. That's the stuff you need. That's what we need right there. So, Sheezy, tip my hat to you, brother. You said that, bro. You said that. H and Bill Bree, what's good? He says the Garuba threes were like, no. Yes. Facts. I ain't gonna lie. I was more like that on Knicks. I was like, Knicks, what are you doing? Okay, Knicks. And then he shot another one. I was like, oh, come on, Nick. Oh, Knicks. Yes, sir. So I hear you, H. I hear you, bro. I was the same way, man. I was the same way. Dan D says Martin got the hustle, rebounding, and grit just like Senior. Facts. KJ Martin, he won that game at the end for us. He won that game. And ones, I was like, ooh, Duran, he kind of messed up by fouling him. That just gave us the momentum. When he fouled him on that layup and went to the, bro, that gave us the momentum, for real. Johnny Johnson, he says, Lucas get these guys so fired up. You got to love it. Facts. AK Infinity says once Garuba is consistent with corner threes, he could play the PJ Tucker role. I mean, the boy looked good with them little threes. He shot them with confidence too. He wasn't hesitating. This is the thing about Şengün that I try to get everybody to wake up to. If he don't make them, at least shoot them. We live with the results. Garuba ain't scared. Because Garuba know that's probably the only offensive game he gonna get, But Şengün got to hit them threes, man. He got to hit them threes. That's the reason why. It's a prime example. So I used to think the coach was telling them, no, don't shoot those. But if you let Garuba shoot them, then you definitely should let Şengün shoot them. For real. For real. In Antitrust, what's good? He says, I thought the greater vocal part of the fan base wants to lose, though. Bro, we not hurting our tank. We're not hurting our tank or our draft positioning by winning. Not one game, not 2 games. Like, we still like a couple of games behind them anyway, or better than them in the tank if you want to, depending on which way you look at it. So, it didn't hurt our tank game not one bit winning this game. I think it did more for morale that we won this game. And I didn't even see Jalen Green or KPJ on the bench or Şengün. So they just left them back in Houston. Hopefully they rehabbing and getting better. Dan D says because players respect Lucas as they should. Facts. Jorge, what's good, Jorge, with the strong arm? What's happening? Appreciate that. Let's go, Jorge. Let's go. Let's see where we at. Devin 95. He says I think Knicks has the capability to be a good 3-point shooter if he had the confidence. Facts. He hit some shots before, but these two was the biggest shots of his career, in his young career. I'm not gonna lie. Kenny S says pure goon squad all the way through and through. This is how I thought our team was gonna play the whole year, just hustling like that. Coach Lucas don't give them that we young excuse. You better get in the game, get your head in the game. You know, you better get your head in the game or you're gonna be on the bench. Either way. So it's up to you. Unshawn March says, but we're young. Yeah, that's garbage, bro. That's garbage, bro. For real. Alex Thompson, he says KPJ versus Tari. They deserve a response. Okay, I hear you. Let's see. Step back Taser says, what's good? I'm still at work. Oh, man. Hate you still at work, bro. Did you catch the game at least? Did you catch the game? I would have went and hid in the corner and turned the game on. I would have went in the corner and turned the game on. You know what I'm saying? For real. Dan D says, Alex, I'm biased because Eason is my favorite. So I would take Eason. Okay, I hear you. Kevin Castillo, what's good, Kevin? Appreciate you for joining us. Let's see where I'm at. Omni Reality says, what up, Ghost? Time to get on this pizza order. Oh, you getting you some pizza tonight, huh? I ain't eating pizza tonight, though. I'm not eating pizza tonight. But yeah, go ahead and email your boy a slice. Let's go with it. Swaggy D says, third good. Silas and Stone soft. So was Maury. Can't stand up to nobody. No backbone. Yeah, they was getting ran over by Harden. For real. Sheezy say Josh Christopher over Tata. Man, Josh Christopher, he looked good early. He kept us in the game in the first quarter. It was some good minutes from your boy. From your boy Josh. It was some good minutes. I like Josh. I like what he brought tonight. I hate that he turned it over, but I like what he brought tonight. Young Edo, what's good, Young Edo? He say KJ being KJ, man. There's some people in the fan base that want to trade that man. I'm on your head. Don't give him no slack, Young Edo. Don't give him no slack. You know. I just came to the conclusion that I think they probably gonna trade him anyway. But I hear you. I don't want to trade him either, like I said. But I'm hoping they keep him. They'll be a damn fool to trade that man. Steve-O says that KJ play in the final minute was crazy. That gives you a glimpse of kids ceiling. Facts. I agree. Sheezy says John Lucas jersey retired in my high school, North Carolina is the hoop state. I hear you, brother. Be proud, bro. Be proud. Stick your chest out. You deserve it tonight. Stick your chest out. Kirk Yang says Şengün threes is getting better in the last 10 games. Yeah, but he still pass up a whole lot of them. I think he just needs to go ahead and shoot them. Steve-O say bottom four get 14%, don't they? We got a long way to go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We ain't hurting our tank. We building up morale. We building up chemistry. Give my boy Coach Lucas the interim spot for real. Let's see where I'm at. Dan D says I remember when Jordan played with Worthy at North Carolina. Yeah, at North Carolina. That's facts. Kirk Yang says totally agree, Steve-O. And in my view, Wemby is the only true difference maker as a franchise in the short run. Even with Scoot, it's going to take him at least 2 to 3 years to become an impactful player. Yeah, I think he's going to be more of like that Jaden Ivey type. So, yeah, I hear you. Let's see. Uh-oh. Who gifting out memberships? Third Coast Alliance. What's good, Third Coast? Giving out them membership packages, my man. Y'all better grab them. Y'all better grab the membership packages right now. Y'all bet him get him. Get him. It's a free fall. You click the button. Click it. Click it. Click it. Curtis, you was looking for something. Get them memberships. Oh, I think they 5. I think 5 already done. I think they already got the 5. Okay, okay. Look at that. Look at that. Run it up. 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 That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that Third Coast Alliance. That boy taking over DJ Generation spot tonight. Good looking out Third Coast. So let me holler at all our new members. Who got those membership packages out there? Let me see. Who got one? Alistair Augusta, appreciate you for joining the membership package by Third Coast Alliance. Nathan Wong, appreciate you for joining the membership package by Third Coast Alliance. Danye Thomas, appreciate you for joining us in the membership package via Third Coast Alliance. Brandon Simpson, he got him one of those things too. Appreciate that, appreciate that. Jose Potter, appreciate you. Let's see who else. Is that 5? Is that 5? Let me see. Dunye. Jose. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Appreciate everybody that's just joined the membership package via your boy Third Coast Alliance. Good looking out Third Coast. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good looking out, brother. They gobbled them up quick. They gobbled them up quick, fast, and in a hurry, bro. They wasn't waiting. It's like they was waiting on that, bro. Third Coast Lines, you a real one for that one, bro. Much love, much appreciated. Much appreciated, bro. Let's see. Curtis O's, he said, how do I accept the membership? Yeah, I think you gotta click them. You gotta click them. Sigga Miggs, you always late, brother. You gotta, when you see that little green thing, present come up, you better click them, bro. You gotta click them, Sigga. You gotta click them. Let's see. Third Coast Alliance say they went fast, Curtis. Yeah, they did. Them boys, they wasn't waiting. They wasn't waiting. They wasn't waiting at all. Let's see. Okay, I think that's all 5 of them. That's all 5 of them. Good looking out, Third Coast. Good looking out. Let's see. Where I'm at. Devin95 says, I don't think you can do it on a mobile. I think you can, though. I think you can. I think you just probably got to go to your settings to where you can accept them, right? I think DJ Generation had that problem at one point in time. I think you have to go into your settings on your YouTube channel or whatever, however you're looking at the stream. And I think you got to click the settings for you to accept them. Am I right or wrong, Third Coast? I think DJ Generation had that problem as well. Paul, what's good, Paul? Appreciate you for joining us over here. Johnny Johnson, he says you can accept them from the mobile, just not gift them. Yeah, you can. You can. Let's see. Kenny S with the king. He the king. What's happening? Let's get it. Curtis Ho says, I've said this before, but no one believed me. Gotta say it again. Garuba is our best 3-point shooter. Play him like Golden State Warrior play Clay, and we gonna win. Curtis Ho. Oh man, I don't know if I'm not gonna disagree, but he shoots them at a low volume, so it's kind of easier to have a good percentage on low volume. But I'm not gonna even front. He ain't no Klay Thompson, bro. He ain't no Klay Thompson. What we got? Paul with the $20 super chat. He said, appreciate you and Frank SG already, bro. Already. Good looking out, Paul. You the man. Good vibes. Sending out good vibes to the whole Rockets community. Chop Shop CSGs, we all we got, fellas. Man, y'all look out for your boys out here, man. Y'all really look out, man. Y'all are some of the best. Y'all the best community on YouTube, bro. On YouTube. Like I say, I watch other streams and your other channels don't get super chatty, bro. So for y'all, like we always say, me and Frank, for y'all grown ass men to reach into y'all pocket and to show love like that, bro, that's special, man. Y'all are the best, bro. Y'all are the best, for real. Good looking out, Paul. Good looking out, brother. You the man with that one, bro. You the man. Let's see. Let go. Let me see. What y'all got? Curtis O says stat shows he's the best. He take quite a few per game. Yeah. Speaking of stats, let me go ahead and read these stats out, man. Let me read these stats out to y'all. It was a good game. Let's get it. Let's see. Y'all boys the real ones, man. Y'all some real ones around here. Okay, we're going to start with Jabari. Jabari Smith had 34 minutes. He was only 2 for 12. I mean, 0 for 3 from 3. I need my boy to get the shot down. Man, if Bari can start hitting shots, fam, Bari is going to be, whoa. Bari going to be real good if he can just start hitting some shots, bro. They coming. So, but he had 12 boards. He had 7 points. But he was what was he? A +9. He was a +9. So you know what I'm saying? Jabari gonna be all right. KJ Martin, he played 27 minutes. He was 7 for 11, 0 for 1 from 3, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He had 13 rebounds with 15 points. That boy is 15 and 13. Omni Reality with the super chat. What you got for me, Omni? Let me see what you're saying over there, boy. That boy said, great day to be a Rockets fan. For sure that, Omni. Salute to you, Omni. Appreciate that super chat, brother. Y'all are the real ones, man. Y'all really show love, bro. Appreciate that, Omni. You know how we rock over here. And thank y'all for rocking with us like this, bro. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Y'all the real ones, man. Can't say it enough. Tari Eason, he was 31 minutes. 7 for 15. Not bad. 1 for 3 from the 3. Good. 1 for 1 from free throw. He had 10 rebounds. And he had 16 points. He was a +12, the highest plus-minus in the game. Tari Eason. We got to keep Tari. I think Tari going to end up, bro. If Tari and Jabari, bro, if they end up hitting their ceilings, man, it's going to be hell to tell the captain. Watch out, league. For real. Watch out, league, bro. If these two guys hit their ceiling, man, we gonna be on our way. We are really gonna be on our way. And then if Şengün get to where bruh, listen, bruh, it's gonna get real scary in Houston. It's gonna be scary hours. In Houston, bro, for real. Let's see, Eric Gordon, he was good. He played 34 minutes, 8 for 17. He was 1 for 8 from 3, though, but he was 7-7 from free throw line. He really came through in the clutch with the clutch free throws. I was hoping they didn't give it to nobody else but Eric Gordon down the stretch. Because I know Eric Gordon usually, he's going to hit them free throws. He's going to hit those free throws, bro. Yeah, for sure. Knicks plays 27 minutes. He was 2 for 6 from the field, 2 for 4 from the three-point line, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. He was 9 points, and he had 3. My bad. He had 4 assists. But he was a +2. Knicks was actually a plus in this game. Ain't that something? Not too many of our guys was in the negative, bro. So, the 2 3-pointers he hit was on time. And those are the only points he really scored from the field. Knicks showed up like Big Shot Bob. Big Shot Bob. You know what I'm saying? Knicks, much love the Knicks, man. I ride on Knicks enough, man. I feel good for giving them a compliment, bro. I ride on them enough. We all ride on them. I know he see it. You know, I know he sees it. But I'm gonna have to show love to Knicks tonight. He hit some good shots when we needed him, bro. He really did. Bruno Fernando, he was 17 minutes, 3 for 6 from the field, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. He had 7 points. He only had 3 rebounds though. That boy too big. He too big to not be getting rebounds. He was a -8 also. Let's see. Garuba, 19 minutes, 3 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. The boy was perfect. 8 points plus 9 with 6 rebounds. Garuba. We needed both of those threes, Garuba. We needed both of those threes, man. Good looking out, Garuba. Hats off to you. Jayshawn Tate, he played 20 minutes, 6 for 10 from the field. He was 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds, 13 points, plus 5. He had 4 personal fouls. Tate just get a little bit, he get a little bit hyped up to where that man, I think he should be playing football. That man is a physical dude, bro. He is a physical dude. He moves guys out the way. And it don't look like he really, pushing nobody, but the dude physical. Tate, I hear you, Tate. Tate did that. Tate did that. Let's see. Your boy Garrison Matthews. Gary the Penguin Matthews. He had 13 minutes. 1 for 2 from the field, 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. 2 for 3 from the free throw line. He had only 5 points, but he was a -9. He had the lowest plus minus on the team. So Gary Penguin, I'm gonna give it up to you. You hit a shot here and I'm not gonna rag on nobody too hard today. Ty Washington only played 4 minutes. I don't get it. He was 1 for 2 from the field, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. He really didn't do nothing much else, and he had 2 points. So yeah, it was a total team effort today. Yeah, could we play better? Yeah. But the thing I love that when we got into those slumps, we didn't let it affect us mentally. It seemed like nobody checked out. Nobody checked out on us tonight. I didn't see bad body language or nothing, bro. These boys looked intact, engaged, mind on the matter. The boys, they played hard, bro. And I give that all love to Coach Lucas. I'm going to give all that love to Coach Lucas because they don't play like this on the sidelines. They don't. Yeah. But good win, man. Good win. Paul, appreciate you, man. I gotta say that one more time for that $20 super chat, bro. Appreciate that, Paul. You the real one. Y'all all the real one. Y'all, man. Y'all the best out there. Y'all the best. Let's see. Now, if anybody want the link, let me know. I will post it in the chat. You can come up and give your takes off. Cross your fingers and hopefully everything. Then I checked it before I loaded up. Hopefully everything is all good. Let me know if you want the link. I know Big B or Joe Blue or somebody want to come up and get a takeoff. I know somebody want to come up and get a takeoff. I'm about to post the link for y'all, fellas. So y'all can come up and we can talk about this thing. Real fast, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm getting the link. The link is in the chat. I'm about to post it in the chat. There you go. If you want the link, hit the link. Come on up and talk to your boy Space, man. Come on up, talk to me. I want to hear some actual voices out there, man. I want to hear what y'all feeling in real time. Let me know. Let me know. Brandon Simpson, he says we did that damn thing. You factual about that, Brandon. We did that, brother. Coach Lucas. I'm gonna give it to Coach Lucas. Steve-O says there's also short floating around of that LP bobblehead. That is hilarious. He says I'm so happy. Yeah, it is. I'm not really sure if I ever seen a bobblehead talk, or am I just zoning out and I remember? Let me know if y'all ever known a bobblehead to talk. You feel me? Oh, I got my boy Sigga Miggs in here. What's good? Sigga Miggs, can you hear me?
Yo, what's up, Space?
What's happening, Sigga? What's good with you, brother?
Doing good.
Oh, I got my boy Frank. Hold on. What's up, Frank?
Hey, Frank.
Hey,
What's good?
phone. So last time I tried, it didn't work very well. So I don't know.
Yeah, let me know, Chad. Can y'all hear my guest? Let me know. Is everything good? Y'all might be a little low, so I'm gonna turn it up. Y'all say something for the fans out there, for the CSGs.
CSG.
Can y'all hear Sigga? Can y'all hear Frank? Curtis Ho says he can hear you pretty well. Let me get somebody else, because different devices sound
Can y'all
different.
hear me good? Yeah. Test.
Y'all fell asleep in the chat or what? Okay, they can hear y'all, bro. They can hear y'all. What's good, Sigga? Let me hear you first. What you got?
I was looking at the Pistons side of things, like what their fans are saying, and they're it kind of reminds them of us, our situation, where they're like, "Oh man, we're the worst in the team. Fire Dwayne Casey." And I was like, you know what? It feels good to be on the other side of that.
Facts. That's facts, bro. Yeah, I think Frank, didn't you post that in on Twitter not too long ago that we basically are them?
Yeah, it's unhealthy. We're the same team, man for man. They Bojan, EG playing like trash. He played and guys that can't really, but they'll play hard up and down their roster, and I person on the court play like Jay Guff. So, yeah, it was a game.
Yeah, you kind of breaking up a little bit, Frank. I don't know why.
Let me try coming off Bluetooth better.
Yeah, I think it might be. It just seemed like you just cutting in and out a little bit.
All right, is it better? Test.
Yeah, you good.
Sounds better.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was my Bluetooth. They just have the same. I mean, they're right now with what they have, and I think might be a different story, but with I think they're a pretty bad team. They're a bad roster. They pretty much, as far as statistically, that's pretty across the board. And if Alperen played today, I think them out because their offense is so solid. Like Ivy with threes by drop the dudes that was shooting them. They can't shoot, so try to get in the paint too. It was just a lot. Imagine having like 3 or 4 Tates out there.
Yeah, I got most of that. You still kind of in and out a little bit, but
okay. My bad. I don't want to ruin the quality.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. I just think I don't know if you have a little connection problem or what. You good.
Just go ahead. I'm gonna try to jump back
when you get to your spot or whatever.
Yeah, when I get back to
your setup. Okay. Sigga, what you got for me?
Man, that last sequence at the end with KJ really wowed me. Like that was like the most excited I've been for a game like in a while. Like close game, clutch performance. Like, man, it really sucks that everyone's talking about trading KJ when he's like one of the like best, most exciting players on the team.
Yeah, I mean, your boy KJ just hustles. He knows how to set the right type of screens.
Like I feel like that's what we need. Like we need players like that, like people who hustle and like. I was always hoping that he would rub off on Jalen. Like, you know, I really hate it when Jalen gives up. Like that, like he's all talented in the world, but like when he gives up, it just makes me mad.
Facts. Big B, what's up, Big B? You with me?
Yeah, I'm with y'all tonight. I'm here to chop it up for.
Already, let's chop it up. How you feeling out there?
I mean, we all feel better with a win, right?
Of
we all feel
course.
better with a win. Yeah, so you know, for our boy Bayshine, yeah. So he made his moments felt, and I said that I didn't say he's gonna be some game changing player, but I did say in little instances where you can see his imprint on the game enough to like this at the end, you know, because he does make an influence. He keeps the ball moving, and his hustle plays and everything else. So that's a big thing for me. He hits him a little bit.
Facts. Who got the echo? I got an echo. Clone.
Got a mic it.
Is it me echoing?
Oh, you're good on my end. I don't know if it's good. I muted the YouTube stream, so I don't know who's echoing.
They say it's me. Let me see. What it do? Am I still echoing, fellas? Let me know. Chat. Let me know. Am I still echoing? I don't know why it does that sometimes.
I remember last time when Frank was on here, it seemed like
I'm still echoing.
You had to make us echo, but me and Sid, we would hear you echoing, but the chat would not hear.
I don't know why when I bring in more than one person, it start to does that. I don't know why it does that.
All right, well I'll drop out and I'll jump back in a minute. Let's try that out.
I'm trying to find a different. I'm trying to find a different way that I can bring y'all into this thing because I don't know why this program makes it so hard for us to bring in guests. It's crazy. Am I still echoing, fellas? Am I still echoing? Chat. Okay, they say I'm not echoing no more. Am I? I hate when that happens. Okay, they say it's better. Let me see. Damn it. Yo. Am I better? It sounds like I'm in another room. What? Let me know. You say it's barely noticeable. Yo. What it sound like now? I'm lowering all my levels. Brandon say he don't hear echo. Kenny say that's better. That's great. Okay. We're gonna rock with it. Yo.
All right, you can continue.
All right, Brandon.
I'll hop off. Brandon can hop back in. All right, thank you for having me.
Nah, you good, Sigga. Go ahead. You want to, give your last little.
Yeah. So yeah, I just hope like I don't know. I really do like Lucas, like just him and all the Hustler players going in. Like that's what I'm looking for. Like, um, I just want like I get like you're young and then you're not gonna be like not gonna compete against like more seasoned players and teams, but I just want to like everyone to play with heart, everyone to play with maximum effort. Like I know like losing sucks, but like not trying and not caring about it just makes it so much worse. Like
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree with that one. At least we can have hustle all the time. Even if we losing, we should have hustle, bro. Shouldn't be no reason why we don't have hustle.
you like when Frank said like Jalen, like the thing that worries him, and it is like, oh man, that sucks. Where he the defensive effort, like I get it that shots aren't falling down, but like at least like try. Like, do you remember when Harden didn't try? And like Harden at that point was like already like a star, but Jalen is like in his second year, and he can't be showing this kind of effort like in your second year.
Facts. I agree with that one. I mean, they're too young to not give effort. I could see if they was like, already been through it and
when EG is like checked out, I'm like, okay, he's like an old man. I get it.
facts.
Like really, like come on, guys, like
Yeah,
effort.
that's no reason that we shouldn't have consistent effort, especially with the defensive archetype of guys that we have, bro. You know what I'm saying? There should not be not one reason that
like
we lack effort. Shouldn't be it. And
yes, I love like Kari and KJ, like all the dogs in that team. Like, they hope that they're the ones that are like the culture setters. That's why. Do you think Pat Bev would be good in this team?
I do. I think Pat Bev can actually show them some things. You know what I'm saying? I think he can show them at least bring that effort and energy and grit every game. And he's going to be a guy to let you know if you slacking. And that's the type of guy we need, even if the coach don't do it. Pat Bev going to do it. So
that locker room presence where he's going to bully everyone.
For real. You seen how hard the Minnesota Timberwolves played last year?
Yeah, man. People were clowning on him. People were clowning on him for like celebrating hard after that like play-in victory. But I was like, he deserved that. Like he like whipped the team up into shape, and he deserved to celebrate like that.
Yeah, for sure. The guy never missed the playoffs. He never missed the playoffs. No, every team he go to end up going to the playoffs.
Oh dang. Yeah, I guess he got kicked out of Clippers after that. Like, the next 4 years are ours, and then he got shipped off to Minnesota.
Yeah, but
took them to the next step.
Yeah, if you look at it, go look at his. He's been in the playoffs every year, bro. He's been in the playoffs every year, so he doing something right, and I think something that we're lacking in our identity, he can provide and bring it and show these guys. Even though your shot not falling, you can affect the game in different ways. I think most of our guys don't know how to affect the game in different ways if their game not. I mean, if the ball's not falling and they're not hitting shots, it kind of seems like it gets into their heads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Jabari. Like so far his shot hasn't fallen, but yet he still finds a way to affect the game. Hustle rebounds, getting blocks, defensive effort. So really hope his 3-point shot starts falling into place, because then he'd be like a monster. But I'm liking his attitude so far, at least.
Facts. Shark, you with me?
Yo, what up?
What's happening, Shark? What's good with you? How you feel about this game, fella?
I really was impressed with what John Lucas was doing out there. My background is I was a teacher, then I became a high school administrator. And one thing I've noticed is that young men, they crave accountability. Mm-hmm. John Lucas is the kind of coach to give them that accountability. So the NBA right now is very focused on the X's and O's, what kind of plays these coaches are going to draw up. Let's look at the analytics. But these are boys. These are 19 to 21-year-old boys. They need that accountability. They need somebody to go out there and inspire them. If we look back at Golden State, when they have Mark Jackson, they needed that father figure. They needed a man like that could command respect and hold them accountable. So these kids, that's what they're searching for. And Silas right now, he's really unable to provide that for them. He is very uninspiring. I'm sure he can draw up a great play, but he should not be around developing young men. He is not that type of coach.
Facts. Is it something like, what is it about him that where they don't respond to him? Is it that he's just been the voice there too long, and they're just like, it's the same old 1 ear, going one ear and out the other? Then when John Lucas talks, it's like they pay attention when John Lucas talks. Like, is it just the command in his voice? Do he not project his voice enough to make guys think that he's serious about what he's talking about, or what? I don't know.
It's his personality type. That's just who he is. I'm not gonna say he's a bad man for having that kind of personality type, but he should not be in a job like this. He just does. He's unable to command that respect. He never actually played in the NBA, so I think that's another factor. He's just think about like your most inspiring teachers you had when you were going through your education. Like, you had some very inspiring teachers. You remember them to this day. Like, that person got the most out of me. And then you had some poor teachers, some sorry teachers that you just wanted to get out of their class. You were sleeping. You were trying to cut class, go to the halls, whatever it was. They just did not command that respect from you. I don't know what it is, but he does not have that it factor, if you're following me.
Yeah, I hear you. So, since there's a question about the coaching, and we all been, who do you like as a coach? I mean, who do you think we should bring in that can command that and lead men? Because it's one thing to know the X and O's, like you said, but you got to be able to relate and be able to, whatever in your head needs to translate to them on the floor. Like, what coach do you feel like can get that type of reaction out of these young guys?
I think we have him on the bench right now. It's John Lucas. That's the man that it should be. He's the one that's developed this relationship with them over the past 2 seasons. He's the one that can move that ball forward. I'm going to say he's going to bring us to the promised land. We might need to go out and get a Steve Kerr type eventually.
Right.
But for right now, this is what they need. They need that accountability. They need that role model and that father figure.
Yeah. Your boy Sheezy, he rock with that, right, Sheezy? Sheezy been saying it for a while. I'm gonna give him his credit. Sheezy been saying this for a while, that John Lucas needs to be the coach. And maybe that's not a bad thing, because he can, like, he is a young type player guru, like trouble type kids, like trouble players coming in trying to figure out the way. They send them to John Lucas. If you get into the John Lucas school of obedience or whatever you want to call them, I don't know exactly what it's called, but John Lucas, he's known to change guys' trajectories from where they were, and I think that's a big deal why KPJ has really grown as much as he has since he's been here too.
Absolutely. I was actually thinking that before I logged into this chat, I was like, how would KPJ have reacted in this game with John Lucas on the bench? I feel like John Lucas would have held him accountable instantly, like he, like in the press conference, he was talking about holding KJ Martin accountable. Just pulled him. He said he was messing up, and he's not going to have players in the game who are not in their spots. I think he would have pulled KPJ out pretty quick. KPJ would have had some time on that bench to reflect on it, and then he would have gone out there and done his best. I don't think Silas has that in him. I think he's like kind of like this Phil Jackson mentality of let them play through it. But like I said, these are developing young men. They don't have that bravado right now to be able to just go and play through some through some bad times. They're really looking for that support.
I agree, brother. I agree 100%. Let me get to some of these comments. Let's see. Steve-O says this is the NBA. Players are spitting dummies every season. Okay. Dan D says Clone 33, that Herschel Walker trade is what happened to the Cowboys dynasty-wise. Walker, what? Dynasty. Oh, Walker is one of the greatest all-time college backs. Yeah, he didn't do much in the league, though. Let's see. Bruce NG, what's good? He says, what's Ime Aduka current situation? he's still under contract, and I think if Boston wanted him gone, they probably would have already fired him. What you think about that, Shark Shock? Shark Shock, you still with me? Oh, you bailed out on me. You didn't have to bail, bro. I was gonna come back to you. Yeah, I think since he's still under contract, I think they still want him. You know, they'll be dumb to not want him actually. So I think they still want Ma. He's a quality coach, and if he wasn't needed, I think they would have got rid of him. But I think that's the deal with him. I'm not if John Lucas can get this out of this young team night in and night out, I am not against letting him at least finish out the season and having him as a real candidate to take over. Because even with next year, we're still not going to be this world-beating team to where we just take off. So we still going to need some growing. We still going to need some accountability. They haven't learned that yet. And I think John Lucas will do that. I think he will do that. Kenny S says Jalen needs Lucas more than KPJ. I think so too. As far as discipline on the court, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Usagami, what's good? He says they win. Yes, we won, Usagami. You missed it, brother. You missed it. But we straight. We straight. You missed it, brother. But that was a hell of a game. That was one of the most fun game of the season. It really was. I was on the edge of my seat like we was in the playoffs or something at the end of that game. I was like this. I'm biting my nails, and I don't even bite my nails. I'm like, man, come on, we gotta pull this one out. We gotta pull this one out. Hold on, we got us a $5 super chat. Benny Mac, appreciate that. 344, that $5 super chat, baby. He says, what a win. Trophies. My missus was in labor for 60 hours and delivered my first baby boy 10 minutes after the dub. I nearly changed his name to KJ Freestyle Bench Knicks. Wow, congratulations, brother. Congratulations, man. That's what's up. That is what's up. You should have named him Space Ghost. Nah, brother, that's congratulations, bro. I know how I feel to have your first boy. I got 2 boys myself, got 2 girls too. But congratulations, Benny Mac. Congratulations. I know you feeling like bro, I was on top of the world when I first had my first son. I swear I was. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing, bro. And you better believe he was going to be a junior. You know what I'm saying? He was going to be a junior. So, is this your first child, period, or is this just your first boy? Okay, you said my first baby boy, but okay. Yeah, bro. Now you got a legacy. Lil Benny Mac Jr. Good looking out, bro. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Oh, this your first period. Man, you better go home and get some sleep. You ain't gonna get no sleep for about 3-4 months, bro. You gonna have dry, itchy, red eyes, bro. For real. But if you don't have any kids, bro, they're a gift, man. They are really a gift, bro. Like, you're gonna enjoy it, bro. You're gonna enjoy it. When you look at them and see yourself in their eyes, bro, and you can see yourself in them, you like, man, I made this. Like, this part of me, bro, it's truly, truly surreal, bro. Like, man, look what I made. Like, me and her went half on this, bro. It is a crazy experience, bro. And it's something you would never forget. You would never forget. Like, so congratulations, my man. Welcome to parenthood. Get you some sleep. Y'all gonna have to rotate duties or something. Get you some sleep, my man. I know how precious sleep is, bro. Congratulations, Benny Mac. Congratulations. And thank you for joining us at the Chop Shop, bro, and sharing that with us, man. That's what's up, bro. That is what's up. Let's go with it. Let's go. Steve-O said if it's a boy, you should have named him Dacian. No, you don't do that to your son, Benny. Don't do that to your son, Benny Mac. Don't do that to your boy, man. But Dacian, that ain't a bad name, but you just don't want to name him after that cat. For real. For real. Oh man, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Let's see. Benny Mac, he says I ain't gonna tell enough for the NBA. I ain't tall enough for the NBA. He might have to play golf. Hey, Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, my man. Tiger Woods. Hey, golf get paid. It is a hard sport to learn though, bro. You gotta be so accurate with that, bro. So accurate. Let's go. Curtis O says ignore my previous mention. I misunderstood. Okay. I didn't even see your previous message, bro. I didn't even see it. Yeah. So 117, 114. The Houston Rockets pulled this one off, man. That was a good win. Like, let me know what win was a better win. Was it this win? Was it the Bucks win? Was it Atlanta win? I think those probably our top 3 wins that we have on the season. And if I'm gonna go with it being real, I'm gonna go with this win right here. I really am, because the other team, other wins, we wasn't this down bad, and we had pretty much everybody at our disposal. We was real short-handed this game. We was real short-handed this game. So I'm gonna go number 1 this game. I'm gonna say number 2 the Atlanta game. Number 3 the Bucks. I'm gonna say number 3 the Bucks. The Bulls was a good win, but the Bulls not very good. The Bulls not very good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this game, bro. I think this was the most impressive win that we had. Like, far as being down, next man up, staying locked in. We went down big early, and usually when we go down big early, we usually don't come back. Once a team get up on us like 8 to 10 points, usually that's a wrap. Usually, especially that late in the game, we came back on a 4th quarter and won it. We came back on the 4th quarter and won it. Tim Dunn, what's good? Tim Dunn, what's happening? Steve-O says the Bulls win was a good win. Yeah, I think that was a good win, bro. It was a good win. It was. Benny Mac said both Lucas's wins. The Bucks win was pretty good too. That was a pretty good win too. Bro, I like winning, bro. Don't it feel good to win? Don't it feel good to win, bro? Like, I'm so tired of the tank. Like, these wins are just priceless, bro. These wins are priceless right now. Especially the way these guys came out and performed. I didn't really like that Jabari shot the ball poorly, but I was like that he was aggressive. He was aggressive enough to win it, to actually try. And he didn't let the missed shots affect him. He got right back over and played some defense, sat in that chair, did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Did what he had to do. Tim Dunn said this game is definitely top 12. Top 12. Damn, Tim Dunn. You know how to really kill a dude's spirit, Tim Dunn. You really know how to. I bet you're fun at parties, ain't you? You're fun at parties, bro, huh, Tim? Man, Tim, don't rain on our parade, bro. Don't rain on our parade, fam. It's for real. But good looking out, Tim. You a wild boy, bro. You a wild boy. I ain't gonna even lie. I fucks with you. I fucks with you like this the long way, bro. We cool, Tim. We cool. Tim wild, man. Tim a wild boy, dog. For real. Let's see. Yusugami says, wait, Lucas coached this game today. You, where you been at, you? This one we've been talking about the last hour, my man. Where you been at? Man, Yusugami, you a character too, bro. Man, y'all, we got some characters in the CSG. CSGs, man. Y'all some characters, bro. Y'all keep me rolling, dog. Y'all keep me rolling. Y'all funny bunch. Houston Trey, what's good, Houston Trey? He says Hawks win was my favorite. Okay, yeah, because they was trolling us. They was really feeling it. It was like the pie on their face type of win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they thought they had that in the bag, and it was just so good to where we just snatched it from them. So yeah, Houston Trey, I hear you. That was a good win too. That was a good win. Steve-O says, Tim, you a legend. Tim Wild. Tim a wild boy, man. He really is. Third goes the line says it makes sense to win against teams that aren't trying to tank as well. I feel that we should technically try to lose games like this, but we're a few games back, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we was like neck to neck, and it was like the next to the last game of the season, or either the last week of the season, and we really want to try to secure the tank, then yeah, this wouldn't have been a good win. But right now, we just got off a 13-game loser streak. We won one, we lost another one, and now we won another one. Like this was a good win. Like we didn't mess up our tank winning this one. You know what I'm saying? We didn't mess up our tank winning this one at all. So yeah, bro, I hear you, Third Coast. Technically, we probably should want to lose, but we still only 14% anyway to get them. You know, we only 14% anyway. This really didn't affect our tank that much, bro. You know what I'm saying? It really didn't. I hear you though. Yusugami says I just come in the late time. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you. You know you my boy. You know you my boy. I rocks with you, bro. I rocks with you for sure. Shark says Barr's attitude, body language has been better since the injury. He is on track to matching Chris Bosh's rookie numbers. He just needs to keep a good attitude, and his future is bright. Yes, I think he could kind of actually be a little. Well, Bosh could take you off the dribble. Not early, not his rookie season. Once he got 3 years in, Bosh was almost like a total package. He was Toronto's system. He did everything for Toronto. He put up all kinds of crazy numbers. If y'all not familiar with his Toronto years, go look at Chris Bosh's Toronto years. He was easily a 2010 and 2.5 block a game type of dude. He was the whole system. Chris Bosh was. So yeah, I agree with that one. Shark. Silver Mig says our tank is gonna be fine. Yeah, bro. Don't worry about the tank. Even if we win a few more, we gonna come back down to earth. We gonna come back down to earth, man, for real. Clone 33 says it's a good day anytime you beat the smug mini man Trae Young. You sound like a New York Knicks fan, bro. They hate Trae Young with a passion. They hate Trae Young with a passion. Benny Mac says it's unfortunate that Jabari has lost confidence in his 3-ball. We need him to get his mojo back. Yeah, I was kind of kidding around with in our chat today. I was like, do Jabari need some time in the G League just to get his shot back? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I was just BSing, but he do need to find his rhythm. I just think I don't know if he's forcing it. Is he not extending through? It's like he's just a little bit off. You know what I'm saying? It's just like either he hitting this side of the rim or that side of the rim. He's not putting it right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It's like either this side of the rim or that side of the rim. He just probably need a little bit more touch on it. You know, he probably just need a little bit more touch on it. Steve-O says Benny Mac, he was jacking up today with no fear. Yeah, he was. Jabari gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. Swaggy D says Barry gotta drive more. He's actually starting to do that more. He is starting to drive more. He really is. Now he needs to be a little bit more efficient at driving. I think once he can drive and can be able to take on some contact and finish, he'll be straight. You know, he'll be straight. My bad, man. My lips are chapped, man. That dang go wind out there in that weather at work. I feel like I belong in a chapstick commercial. Dry cracked lips right now, bro. For real. Steve-O says stop setting the dude. Stop settling. The dude is 7 foot. I hear you, Steve-O. I hear you. Step back take says that one got me. That one got me. That 222. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you. Tim Dunn, he says he needs some damn glasses. You think that's what it is? Is he seeing 3 rims, bro? Is Barry seeing 3 rims? Is his depth perception is off or what? Maybe he do need an eye exam or something, bro. Cause it's just like he's either too far left, too far right. You know, either or. You know, he's either too far left or too far right. I think he just needs better balance. I think his balance is a little off. Maybe it's the ankle, but I can't say it's the ankle because it's been like that the whole season. You know, he's been like that the whole season. Steve-O says his shot is good. It's like a degree off. Yeah, facts. I think he just needs balance. I think his balance is a little off. I think once he get a little tired, maybe he need to get a little bit more in shape too, like true NBA basketball shape. Now he's in shape enough to do a little thing, but once you're in prime condition shape, you don't let your legs go. You know, your legs is not that easy to go to where it affects your shot. So I think he do needs a little bit more stamina and a little bit more balance to his shot. And I think he'll be fine. He's using mostly arms now. He's using mostly arms and wrists. Let's go. Step back tech says I'm driving, my bad, but that top 12. Oh man, you be safe driving, bro. You be safe driving, man. We don't want none of us, you know, our CSGs getting in no type of accident, bro. You be safe, step back. You be safe, man, for real. Let's go. Third Coastal Line says Barry needs to get his weight up and keep working to improve his handle. He gets bumped off the ball a lot. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, he really do. He do get bumped off the ball a lot. I just think he just needs a little bit more conditioning. Like you said, a little bit more weight. And he's gonna be fine though. I'm not worried about Barry. Steve-O says he needs more time in the gym. Actually, they be having to make this man leave the gym. Maybe he need a little bit less time in the gym. Because we know when you want to work at something, you want to get better at it, you go and you put it all in. You steady put it all in to when it's time to perform, you a little bit off. You feel me? Like you didn't put so much into training and doing things to where you don't have the same amount of energy that you go into the game. So maybe he needs to go and just vent and just clear his mind of basketball and just get his stroke back. I think he's overthinking. Just let it rip. We seen his best shots are when he's in transition, bringing the ball up and throwing it up, because he don't have time to really think. It's a natural motion. You know, it's a natural motion. So I think he's just a little bit in his head. He's overthinking his shot a little bit when he get time to think. He just needs to shoot it with conviction. Kenny S says that, or he getting stronger, so he's shooting stronger. I don't ever see him lifting weights. I mean, of course I won't see him, but I don't think they lift weights that often during the season, truthfully. I think it's you might be right, Kenny. You might be right, but I think it's more of a balance thing. I think because he's hitting the rim. I mean, it's in the vicinity. It's not like he's chunking it, you know, hard against the the side of the backboard or nothing. Like, he's in the right vicinity most of the time. It's just a degree off, like Steve-O said. It's just a degree off here, degree off there. I think that's more of a balance thing to where his legs get tired and he don't use enough of his legs. You know, I think that might have something to do with it. Claude says Tari future position and what players remind you of him. Of course, you gotta come out with the obvious Kawhi, because he have that Kawhi body type structure, the big hands. He have the driving already down. He just need the finishing part of that one, and he have a decent 3-point shot. His shot actually look better than Kawhi's. Kawhi got like a flat line drive shot to where it look like it's not going in, but it just go in. He do have a nice arc on his shot to where it gets up and over. His form looks decent. I think Coach Lucas is the one that's working with him on his shot. So Coach Lucas is doing a good job of developing his shot. So I would have to say Kawhi, but that's a hard bill to live up to. I had compared him to Ron Artest too. He's got that dog mentality like Ron Artest. I just don't want the Ron Artest attitude. You know, that man didn't take no prisoners. I loved him when he was on the Rockets. I hated that he went to the Lakers. So I'm going to have to say he kind of remind me of a little Ron Artest too. Who else? Frank like to say he's a wing Russell Westbrook. So I could see a little bit of that as well. So it's a few guys that he compared to, and if he was to reach either one of those guys' potential like that, I mean he's gonna be a good prospect. He's gonna be a good player in this league. He really is. He's got the work ethic, the defense, the grit, the rebounding, to where he's gonna be valuable on anybody's team. If he keep up that, he's a good player, you know, on anybody's team. And he looks better starting. If you ask me. Swaggy D says, Space, who's your top 5 draft prospects? Of course, we got Wemby and Scoot. I would say the Miller kid. That's 3. I like Grady Dick. Or is it Dick Grady? No, it's Grady Dick, right? A-Man and the twins, the Thompson twins. I don't know what it is about them that I'm not just super high. I'm not just super high on them. A-Man a little bit more, I think, than Asur. He's a little bit better prospect than Asur. But I guess I would have to put at least A-Man in there in the top 5. So Grady Dick, Brandon Miller, of course, Scoot and Wemby, and A-Man. I'm going to have to go with them 5. Let me know if I'm tripping, because I don't watch a whole lot of college basketball around this time. You know, but those will be my 5. Those will be my 5 right now. They may change towards the tournament and after the tournament. Steve-O says if we lose EG, he might be our best shooter. And that is crazy. You talking about Tari? Yeah, he might be. Claude says maybe Jabari grew and he not adjusted to his new height. They did say he grew, though. They did say he grew, what, like an inch or 2 since college? At least like an inch and a half, almost 2 inches. So you might be on to something, though. Cam Dizzle. He says, is there any way to watch the live post game interview by itself. What channel do they usually be on? I think it's on AT&T Sportsnet. I think that be on AT&T Sportsnet. These post games here I have, these are old post games, because when I play like up to date type stuff, my video get flagged and get a copyright strike. So I don't try to get too many copyright strikes on the channel. So that's why I use these old ones. But yeah, I think AT&T Sportsnet. And if you don't catch it live, I'm pretty sure Jackson Gatlin on his channel, not the Locked On Rockets channel, but his personal channel, he will post the interviews there too as well. So check them out. Check him out. Shark Shock says Tari reminds me more of a Pippen without the ability to finish at the rim. He's going to be amazing one-on-one and team defender one day. Okay. Pip, I can see that. I can see Pip. Pip had a little handle on him too. Pip can run like point forward. He can run like a point forward. But yeah, I can see Pip. If he come out to be a Pip and Jalen come out to be anywhere near a Jordan or Kobe, three-peat. Three-peat. Nah, I'm bullshitting. But yeah, that's a good comparison, though. That's a good comparison, Shark Shock. Bruce NG, he says Brandon Miller. You like Brandon Miller? Yeah, I think Brandon Miller, he probably can come here and be a good wing for us. He probably can be a good wing for us. Steve-O says, where you got Nick Smith? I'm not, like I said, I'm not real big on a lot of these guys. I would have to watch more Nick Smith, truthfully, before I give an honest opinion on him. From what I've seen and from what I heard, that he's an actual, like, pass first point guard. So we probably can use a guy like that. But I'm not gonna make a definitive statement on him yet. You know, I'm gonna reserve myself. Once the tournament kick off, bro, the summertime, this is when we get heavy into draft prospects, fits on the teams, and where we gonna draft and who we should draft. So give me a little time. I really want to try to get my boy either Coop or James on the stream to where that's their expertise. College basketball. That's their expertise. Let's see. Tim Dunn says Lucas timeouts were a key part of this win tonight. Did I mention 5 sides? I don't even think you gotta mention that no more, Tim Dunn. We know where you stand. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the Lucas timeouts, yes, exactly. And I'm gonna have to give my give credit to Uncle Mike on Twitter. He was raving about the timeouts that Lucas was calling that, and in a timely manner. He was raving about it. So he was making them timely timeouts, timely adjustments. He almost coached a no-hitter, bro. He coached a no-hitter. He was really on point. We didn't see the crazy lineups that Silas rolls out. You know, it seemed like he had a good mix of guys out there the whole time. You know, he had a good mix of the right guys out there the whole time. And he seen when something not working, he didn't wait 8 minutes into the quarter. He called a timeout, fixed it right then, and he got the best results. So, yeah, I agree with that, bro. All's good. Coselli, he says hi from Turkey, bro. Here morning 8 a.m. Oh, it's 8 in the morning over there. That boy is calling us back from the future. He's visiting us from the future. The boy Osgood. Appreciate you for joining us, Osgood. Thank you for spending the morning with us. Was you able to watch the game? Was you able to watch the game, bro? My bad. I had something in my throat. You said no, you was asleep. Yeah, you missed a good game though. You missed a good game. That's a hard schedule to watch games with if you 8 hours ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? So, but appreciate you for joining us, bro. Appreciate you for joining us. Steve-O says Usman hit a couple of threes and dropped the ball a few times. Yeah, he's not the most sure-handed, guy in the world. But those 3-pointers were so on time. I'm not gonna even front. Those 3-pointers was so on time, and I was like, no, okay, yeah. Yeah, like Steve-O, those was on time, bro. Those was on time. Usagami says so he still dropped the ball side. Bro needs to work on his hands handle bad. It's his second year already. I hear you. But he is a center, bro. And he more of a defensive prospect center. So not mostly, he kind of remind me of the young Clint Capella. Do y'all remember how when Clint Capella was young? Clint Capella used to just burn me up. You know what I'm saying? He used to burn me up because he used to do the same thing. Like a dribble pass, bounce pass, he would never catch it. And I used to be like, oh, why y'all giving it to Capella? Stop it. We was trying to win at the time. And Guru remind me of that young Clint Capella. But once Clint Capella got it down, took him like 3 years. When he came back, like for his third year, maybe his fourth year, the dude was almost like all defensive and like a high percentage. One of the best pick and roll bigs in the league. Now, he had his troubles with like Draymond Green. Who else used to give him trouble? I know he used to just eat Gobert's lunch. He used to eat Gobert's lunch. But it was another guy who used to give Clint Capella trouble. I'm trying to think, who was it? Was it Valanciunas? I can't remember. It was one of those guys who used to give Clint Capella trouble, and I used to be like, oh, Clint, why you can't do nothing with this dude? Like, he used to dominate some good centers, and then he'll just, like, have a stinker of a game against. It wasn't even a good guy. I'm trying to think who it was. Oh, he used to eat Joel Embiid lunch, too. He used to eat Joel Embiid lunch. But who was the other guy? I can't think. It's going to come to me. Dan D says, Ghost, Bari, Tari, and KJ Martin gave Stone 3 good reasons why they do not need to trade for Collins in his big contract. Oh, okay. I'm not going to disagree with that. Like I said, I'm not just pro Collins, but if the move was made, I don't see too much of a downside from him. Like I said, his contract is pretty much the only issue. Even with John Collins, he's still, I would say, a better 3-point shooter than all of those guys. So I think he's still, as long as we don't have to give up none of those guys to get him, I still do the trade. I will. I still do it. Because Bruno, I don't think he's going to make it. I don't think Bruno going to make it. And if we get a guy like that, he can do what Bruno do and hit the 3. You know what I'm saying? Be quiet, boy. Steve-O says he's been playing professionally in Spain. They have hands there too. Yeah, they do. I mean, they have hands there too. Yeah, bro, but he just need to get more comfortable doing it. I think because Clint Capella was the same way. Usagami says, I know, right, Steve-O, that's the thing. He's good, just need the right coach for him. I hear you. Usagami, he also said Şengün set out today. Yeah, Şengün missed the game. He was out with an illness. But I wouldn't say we didn't need him, but I'm surprised we won without him. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard Şengün wasn't playing this game, I was like, oh snap. With no Jalen, no Şengün, no KPJ, we probably end up losing to these Pistons, and we damn near did. I would say this is a coach's victory. This was a coach's victory. This is how a video I made a while back and like how Frank always says, coaches can add at least, I said they can add at least 10 to 12 games onto your total just because they're going to coach well and put the guys in position. And Frank equivalates it to having a superstar, like an all-world type superstar on your team. You know, so, yeah, we see the effects of a good coach. And we seen it tonight. We seen it tonight, bro. For real. Let's see. Steve-O, he says like y'all did to Dwight, eat his lunch all the time. Yeah, yeah. I mean, y'all held his own even against Shaq for the most part. Now, Shaq did make him look crazy, but who Shaq didn't do that to? You feel me? Shaq did make him look crazy. But y'all put up his fight. Y'all did put up a fight. Steve-O says we get Collins and we get the number 1 pick. What's your starting 5? Şengün, Jabari, Wemby, Collins, and Green. Bro, that's like a 5th or 6th seed. You know what I'm saying? That's almost like a 5th or 6th seed. I would think that's a playoff team. I'm going to ride with you, Steve-O. I'm going to ask the chat. Chat, what y'all think about Steve-O lineup right here? Do y'all think that's a playoff team? What y'all think? Let me know. What y'all think? Is that a playoff team? I think it probably would be. If caveat, if Jalen Green don't have that struggling like he have this year, and if Jabari can hit threes. But Şengün being at the center and Wemby, I think Wemby can cover for a lot of Şengün mistakes, and also Collins. That might be a low key a good squad, Steve-O. That really might be a good squad. Usagami says coach does matter. Some dudes need 44 trade. Thinks it's not the coach's fault. What dude named 44 trade? You talking about on Twitter? You talking about on Twitter, bro? On YouTube. 44 trade. Tag him, Usagami. I want to see who you talking about. Let's go with it. Osgood says I'm watching the recap of the match. Oh, super, all the players are all hungry for the game. Yeah, bro. That was a very, very good game. That was a very, very good game. Specs says I was at the game today, and I made the free throw during the post game. Really, Specs? Congratulations. What you win, fella? What you win? Don't tell me they just gave you a bucket of fries or something. Too bad it wasn't that what type of giveaway they give? I think it's $1,000 if you make a layup, free throw, and a 3-pointer. I think it is, right? What you win, Specs? Let me know. What you win? Let's see. Deja, what's good? Deja says them boys is hungry for minutes. Yeah, man, them boys is just hungry, period. Them boys was hungry, period. They really was. Merck 1 says John Collins is shooting 26 from the 3 with on 3.3 attempts. I think he's out of rhythm. Like I said, he's really going through a slump. He's going through a slump, but we seen him make them. But the thing is, see, like I said earlier, he's respected as a 3-point shot. You know, and the whole Hawks team haven't been good. It's not like he's the only one that's been bad. The whole Hawks team was bad. I mean, have been up and down all season. You know, so I'm not going to just blame John Collins and says he's a bad person. You feel me? I mean, he's a bad player just because of a little slip in his numbers. Let's see. Kenny Ed says Green ain't got enough point guard skills. He don't. He gonna work on that in the offseason. I have faith. I think he done heard the slander. I think he gonna step up. That's what real players do. They go and get better in the offseason and come back. Hopefully he just come back in his bag and he gets a bag. Spec says I won the prize of being the only person in my group to make it. Okay, Specs. Oh, Specs, I see you got a Detroit. You from Detroit. You from Detroit, my man. Appreciate you for joining us over here, bro. Appreciate you for joining us. Y'all gonna be a nice squad in a few. We might end up seeing y'all in a, let's say we gonna end up seeing y'all in a championship in 5 years, Specs. 5 years, Specs, we gonna see y'all in the championship, brother. Yeah, but appreciate y'all. Appreciate you for coming over and joining us, man. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Thanks for the support, bro. Thanks for the support. Lock 787. He says, "Is there an echo or just me?" See, there you go. We went through that already, Lock. We went through that one already, Lock. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Spec says, "Oh, you didn't win an actual prize. Oh, that's whack. That's whack." Sigel Mig says John Collins going through a slump. He'll fit right in. I hear you. Let me see. Y'all still hear echo? I hate that. I like for y'all to have a good experience here with us, man. I hate having an echo. Let me know. Y'all still hear echo? I think I know why. Let me close this. Okay. Y'all still hear it? I had that other app open. Let's go. I don't know what y'all did to my system, bro. Let's see. Alex Vargas, what's good, brother? Appreciate you for joining us over there from Southern California. It never rains in Southern California. Brandon Sim said he want a link. Okay, let me see, Brandon. Here you go, Brandon. There go the link, brother. You know what? I just closed that out. Hold on, let me open it back up. Y'all had me close it out because y'all said echo. Let me see. I'm opening it back up for you, Brandon. Let's see. Specs. Oh, you gonna head out? Congrats on the win. Appreciate that, Specs. Good looking out, brother. Y'all keep y'all heads up, man. We know what y'all going through. If anybody know what y'all going through, Rockets fans know, bro. We know what y'all going through, bro. But we gonna be on top in a minute, dog. We both gonna be on top, bro. Y'all got a nice squad over there. Let me see. Let me drop this link for my boy. I'm getting the link for you, brother. Aight. Let me see. Alright, I'm my boy Bigo. Big B, what's good? Big B. Can you hear me, B? B. I see you in there. B, you keep jumping in and jumping out. What's up with that, B? Hold on, let me give it to you again, dog. Let me give it to you again. Give us a second. Get my boy B in there, man. He jumped out earlier. He didn't get his takeoff. Let me see. Okay. That's the link. Here we go. Oh yeah, chat. Let me know. I got a different program I can use. If do y'all don't like the setup, because I'm not gonna be able to use this setup anymore. I probably have to fashion it up to do a different setup. So to give y'all my guests a more easier way to access it. So do y'all want me? Because I'm gonna have to change up the whole format, bro. I'm gonna have to change up the whole format. Let me know if y'all want to change up the format and have it easier for y'all to jump in and kick it with me. Big B, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hold on, B. What's up, B? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. What's good with you, brother?
Hey, man, just chilling, trying to jump in a little bit. That's all. Chop it up.
Already. What's good with you, man? What do you think about this whole John Lucas and Steven Silas situation? Should we just let Steven Silas go and do his thing, or should we just give it to Lucas after the season?
No, I mean, to be honest, I mean, after the season, no, I wouldn't give him the keys, Lucas. No, I'm sorry. I think I'm not trying to disrespect Lucas. I wouldn't give him the head coach position after the season, but I would possibly let him be an intern, yes. But the thing is, as we're watching, I mean, I don't know how on board everybody is with the tanks, but I mean, if you're really a tank guy, you do not want Lucas to coach. He might actually win some more games and give us a lesser possibility. Now, how much of a lesser possibility? If it's just a little bit less and we still the third best record, I'm okay with. I mean, the third worst record, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Lucas having the intern coach, and we don't finish with the worst record. We finish with the third worst. I mean, I think maybe if you don't finish with the third worst in a row and you finish the third worst for 1 year, you might have a little bit better luck with the basketball guys. What you think?
I agree. I think most teams looked at it like the worse we are, the more cracks we can get at it. But it's all a luck game. It's all numbers luck game, bro. Like
we didn't get it the past 2 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, it just shows you that already, right? I mean, we didn't get it last year. We didn't get it the year before. So why shoot for the worst again? What's wrong with being the third worst? I mean, it's okay, bro. We can still get it, So my point is, yes, let Lucas take over and be the intern coach. Why not? I mean, after the All-Star break, maybe. I mean, I don't know. But I do understand. I also understand the point of trying to just honoring that 3-year contract for Silas and giving him his due. I mean, it wasn't all his fault. So you kind of want to honor that too. I would really just go to Silas and ask him what he wants to do. I mean, just like really just sit down with him. Like, because Lucas hasn't, what was he, a head coach at one time for a couple years, I think?
Yeah, he was over there in San Antonio.
Like that. Yeah, like a long time. He's been an assistant a lot. He's been an intern, I think, multiple times. But he's never just got a true crack at it. Neither. I would ask Lucas, does he want to crack at it? But I mean, Ghost, man, I don't know. Are you just gonna hire John Lucas for your permanent coach?
Yeah, the thing is with Lucas is his age, I think, with me.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest drawback for me is his age. Like, not saying that he's gonna croak on the sideline or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
no, for sure.
Will he want to do that and rebuild at this stage of his career? He did. He coached for the 76ers. And the San Antonio Spurs. He was there before Pop. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that part, but it wasn't. He never had like long stints or nothing. I mean, was always just more of an assistant. But no, I'm not saying don't give him a shot at it. Now, here's the thing: if I'm Tillman, right? If you want to give John a chance, that means you don't believe in this next coaching hire, right? But instead of like doing another bridge coach, so to speak, you just let John take over, and he already understands. He's just gonna hold the fort down until we get the real coach that we want, right? That's gonna be here for the long haul, and I'm sure he would probably be okay with that because of his age. Now, again, you would go to him and ask him that first.
Right.
But I think you see where I'm going with it. Like, hey, John, look, we'll let you be a coach for next year. If we have another a better coaching cycle, then yeah, maybe we'll hire somebody. But maybe you'll be the coach for 2 years. But you're always going to be here. You're always going to be on board through the whole process. I mean, does that interest you? If it doesn't, then what are you trying to do? You're going to go get Kenny Atkinson and just go all out with him? And I think that's a good thing too. I'm totally in favor of him. But you see where I'm going with it. You got two sides of the spectrum. You can go either or. I mean, if you just want a bridge coach, but you don't want to go get a bridge coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just talk to John about it. Hey, look, what's up? You want to hold the fort down until we bring in the guy for the long term, or what?
Yeah, on a cool, I think that better suits him right now. To be a gap stop coach here and there for for stuff like this. I'm not saying that he won't be the best teacher, or because one thing about it, bro, we do need somebody that's gonna hold them accountable, and
No doubt.
Lucas no doubt does that hands down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not totally out on him because I don't know what his goals are. I don't know how. Like you said, we probably have to go to him and see what he want to do before we just
assume. But that's kind of going off. Yeah, and that's kind of going off of like if we don't like this coaching cycle, right? So if you're really not in favor of any of the coaches this year, but you can't hang with Silas no more, it's too much. Go to Lucas and maybe ask him that. Would you coach 1 year? Would you be the head coach next year? Give Silas his full 3 years. I mean, I guess it would be okay. I'm not sure. I mean, that's as far as I would go with Lucas, though. As far as him being like a head coach for the Rockets, that's as far as I would go. But I think he'll always be an assistant, and he'll always be around.
Yeah. He's gonna be here. He's gonna be a staple here, no matter what. Maybe we can get somebody that actually aligns their views and goals with a Lucas, and them two can work in tandem. If we can get a guy that's similar to Lucas as our head coach, I mean, we're cooking with fish grease. We hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we see what him alone does, just his presence on the bench without Silas. Like, he's a damn good coach, bro. I think we just called him like 15 years too late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, so what I'm gonna be looking for the next like 3 to 5 games is, and I said this in the chat, what happened last time when Lucas coached one game, and how it seemed like 3 to 5 games afterwards, the Rockets were just playing a little bit harder, and then after that, it's like the luster wore off, So I'm kind of interested to see if that same thing happens. If that same thing happens again, then like there's no defending it no more. Lucas is the better coach, But again, do you want a bunch more wins? Are you not even about that? Do you just want to honor the contract for Silas and it seems like Stone's been that kind of player's GM where he just wants to do good by everybody. So he could play that role, and not let Lucas be the intern. Me personally, I think it would be better for Lucas to be the intern the rest of the year, whenever he decided to make that change, just to finish the year out with some more accountability and just maybe a little bit more effort. And maybe the players want that too. They're just not going to say that. So I don't know. You have to look at that from that kind of aspect. I mean, and then who actually is running it? I don't know. I'm still stuck on that Tillman's son. Like, I don't know. It does seem like I've seen a couple things through social media and other interviews that it seems like he might have a lot more control than we think. Is he telling Stone what to do? Is he and Stone telling Silas what to do? I think that Wall interview also kind of opened up things a little bit. I'm still on the Firestone train. I don't care what nobody says. I know a lot of people defend him, and I don't care. I'm on that early. So when he's fired a year or two from now, don't say I didn't tell you so. You know, the dude has made multiple bad moves that are suspect to me. You literally traded Karis LeVert for Victor Oladipo, and you got nothing for Vic. He obviously overvalued Victor way more than Karis, and Karis went for a first-round pick to Cleveland. So
I think he went for 2.
Yeah, he did go for 2. You're right. See, I'm selling I'm selling myself short on that pitch to begin with. You know, so like and the people I say that, and I've spoken about that a lot. People are like, oh well, it's a salary dump and blah blah blah, and you know, we wouldn't even have all these players that we got now if we kept Karras. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like during a rebuild, you're trying to get as much capital off the assets that you got for your superstar, right? So all the assets you got for James Harden, you want to get as much capital as you can for that, you know? And anything you get less than could have been is a sign that maybe this GM shouldn't be, right?
Facts. I mean, with the GM, I think only time will tell. I think time will tell with him. I'm not super impressed with Stone, but we gotta view the whole scope of his job. He's batting like at 500 right now. You know, he's 50-50. He done did some good things. He done did some bad things. And I'm not quite sure if the bad outweigh the good yet, you know, because I'm not going to dog him for the Karis LeVert thing, because I don't know why the league just overrates Karis LeVert like they do, but the whole league just overrates that guy. He's not that good, you know. He's not as good as people make it seem like. Like, if we would have kept him, we was going to be in the playoffs or something. You know, I don't think that. I think he will get more slack. He'll get more criticism for not keeping Jared Allen. You know.
Now that's how you supposed to shoot.
Oh, I didn't mean
Jared Allen, no doubt, like not keeping Jared Allen, and that's another thing. But that's my point. I'm just now digging let's dig deeper into his trades. Exactly. So I was just bringing up the Karis for Victor thing. I thought that was outlandish, and then he did offer Victor that big contract too, but I mean I know that was probably just for show. So yeah, Jared Allen and Taurean Prince. Prince was kind of just a throw in. But again, Jared Allen I don't know. I didn't know if I wanted to keep him at that time neither. So that's why I don't bring that up, because like that was a big contract. You were gonna have to sign that dude. You know what I mean? But then when you look at it like this, you're sitting on Wall's contract and he's riding bench.
Yeah.
And he's got no influence on the team at all. So then you're like, man, bro, what the hell? Then you should have kept Jared Allen, figured it out with Russell Westbrook, or just, I don't know. I mean, again, we're not the GM. You got to do something. You cannot give up a great piece to this puzzle right now if we had Jared Allen. And then you grabbed Wall and you paid him to sit on the bench. Like, then you kept Eric Gordon. Like I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, as I think now, looking back on it now, I mean, you should have got rid of Eric Gordon and kept Wall, because you're already paying him the money. You got to pay him. Play him and see, and then just trade Eric Gordon. Get what you can for him when you can. Now what? The Bucks offered 4 second-round picks. Like,
yeah, like
I mean,
his value is steady
man?
going down. His value is steady going down, bro. I agree with that.
It's just like I don't know, man. That just don't make no sense to me. And then looking back on it now, I still feel like Wall should have been playing. And I get we're tanking, right? We get it. Well, we were still losing with Wall because we were starting dudes like what do you say, David Patton? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we were playing random people every night. So that's when Trevelyan Queen was getting his run, and Armani Brooks was playing a lot of minutes. That was that era right then. So we were tanking. We know that, but okay. So here's the thing. Like Frank said, are we just gonna be able to cut on a switch next year? You think
No.
we're gonna bring in a couple more a couple more draft picks, and everybody just gonna boom, we're just gonna be good.
I think the only way we do that logically,
Because
if we
go ahead.
leave, if we get rid of the coach and we get a fresh new voice to where it's not really how you say a leftover aftertaste in the mouths of
Yeah,
our guys, to
for
where
sure.
they can have a fresh start, fresh new everything. Um, get rid of the coach, and then like more probably 6 to 7 of these guys probably will have to get moved, and
No, yeah,
bring in some guys that's about that life, that's been there, done that, and they can actually help the guys that we intend on keeping.
yeah, and that's kind of goes to my point to Stone. Are we confident he's gonna make those right moves?
I'm
Like
not.
he's the
I
one
haven't
leading the
seen it.
ship,
I
you
haven't
know?
seen it. Like I'm real a big guy on. I gotta see it to believe it. And I'm not just a guy that just put my faith in dreams and hopes. Like I'm more of a numbers guy that's like,
Kind of show
show
me.
me. You know what I'm saying? Show me and then I will believe it. But when everybody's being a rookie at their job, and Stone is a rookie at his job, I'm not just gonna give you the benefit of the doubt just because you work for my favorite team. No, I'm gonna have to see some actual concrete evidence that you are competent at your job that you're doing. Just like RC Buford and all them, some of their seasons probably start off a little rocky, but we know eventually by trade deadline or something, they're gonna fix their roster to where you don't need to panic. But if you see a fresh new guy doing this, you're gonna have to be wary and be like, man, is this guy really cut out for it? Because we haven't seen him actually do it.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. I totally agree. I totally agree. So, um, like I was saying, like, so we haven't. He hasn't done it. Everybody's a rookie, right? So, did you hear the reports where Stone he's walked in on practices while Silas got practices going on, and
Yeah,
Stone makes an
yeah.
appearance, stuff like that. Like, come on, like, you can't even walk in there, don't you? You're not. You don't even have the notoriety to do that. Number one, I guess he's just doing it because, again, quote unquote, it's a young team, right? So
Hmm.
then let's look about it like that, like as a football operation standpoint. I mean, a basketball operation standpoint. You got Stone in the lead. He's a rookie, second year GM, and he has no background. What was he again? A lawyer? Like he's got no basketball. He don't know any basketball people around the league like that. He's just now getting into that. So, and then you got Tillman, and who's above Stone? What his son, right? He's the VP of operations. So
I would think
that's
some.
it.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like that's our leadership, right? Stone and him and Tillman's son. So I'm not confident in that. So eventually Tillman will step in, but you gotta bring in real basketball people. Like Stone isn't even a basketball dude. Like he's not. He was not a basketball dude like that. Just Google
Hmm.
him and look up his history and where he went to school, what he studied, and all
Yeah.
that. He was not a basketball dude. So I don't get that part. Like, how did he? I mean, how did he get this power? Oh, because we're in a rebuild, right? We're just gonna let this guy be our GM and throw in Silas, and we're good. Let's ride this out for 3 years and see what happens.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
think
and
Stone.
then
I think Stone like handled more of like the nuances of like contracts and uh, cap space and the legality of the wording,
well,
the legalese of it,
yeah,
of
yeah.
the
He needs to be an
construction
assistant GM.
contracts. So yeah, he wasn't a basketball uh, guy per se. You right. You right. Let me get to some of these
So
comments real quick, Brandon. Let me get to
go
some of
ahead,
these.
go ahead.
Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Let me
I
get
won't.
to
I
some
won't.
of
I'm
them.
gonna stay right here.
Okay, let's go. Chet Man says, I personally want Lucas for the interim, but don't think he is the long time coach. I kind of lean that way too, but we can't argue with results. So this is what I was gonna pitch. Okay, let's say we don't just give him a 5-year contract. We treat him like a vet minimum guy. We give him 1-year deals. Like, let's say we do Firestone. let him finish out this year? Do we just give Lucas 1 year of next year? You know, can he just make it 1 year and then if he does well, then extend him 1 more year? Or do that not make sense? Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Let's see. Chetman says Rockets right now already have bad optics, so they're just finding the right time to fire Silas, in my opinion. I hear you. I seen Steve-O said he don't think it's right to fire a guy that just, lost their pops. But I wouldn't say it's firing. I would say just give him a leave of absence at least, and let him just go heal. I don't think he really healed yet and dealt with this. This is that's a big deal, losing your pops, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I would see it more like putting him out of his misery, because he's a coach. As much as we think, I think he still will. I think he still want to be a coach, and I don't think whatever he's going through is going to stop him from wanting to coach. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to put him out of his out of his misery to find somebody else. All right, we got a super chat. Oh no, we got a new member. Steve-O. Thank you for joining the membership package over here at the Chop Shop, my man. Now you have all access to the emojis. You have the badge by your name. You are now an official member of the Chop Shop. So if anybody want to become a member, you can click the link in the description. If you can't find it on your desktop under the video, there is a link in the description to where you can go and join our membership package. It's only 99 cents if you would like. So thank you, Steve-O. And we also have our merch store in the description. We do have merch out there. So if you want to support us in any way, hit the links in the description. Big up to my boy Steve-O for joining the rookie membership package over here, brother. You a real one. Appreciate it. Let's go with it. Clone33 says Lucas is not the long-term solution, but if he can help build confidence and hold these men accountable, it may help to the end of the season with him. Yeah, I agree with that. That's kind of where I'm on it. I'm on that too. Let's see. Noah says I wanted more Tata today, but good win. Yeah, Tata seems too passive still. I think he really just need to get more comfortable in the league. That's how I think, and I think Coach Luke has seen that. Let's see. John Sanchez, appreciate you for joining. He said, should we try to scoot Henderson if we get Wemby? Where does Şengün? I'm gonna let you take that one, Brandon. Should we try for Scoot if we don't? I think he mean if we don't get Wemby. Should we try for Scoot? Big B, you still with me? You bailed on me?
I'm with you.
Okay.
Okay, so if we don't, what was the question? Repeat that.
I think he meaning if we don't get Wemby, should we try for Scoot?
Well, obviously, I mean, it's a 1-2 punch in this year's draft, just like last year was a 1-2-3, right? So that's who you get. I mean, that's just kind of how it goes. Now let's go to Stone again, right? I like to dig in on Stone because everybody says he's such this good draft guy, right? He's drafted so well, right? But really, I mean, Green and Jabari were just the ones that were the next ones. That was the consensus. That's what everybody said take. That's what he took. So he hasn't made a move to like say, hey, this is my guy. Like, I'm going to get this guy. For instance, he could have made that last year. Jaden Ivey was the next pick. He's averaging 16 points a game this year. So he has had opportunities to put that. I'm not saying go get Ivey. I'm saying you jump out the box a little bit. He's only had opportunities that fell to him. Şengün was his guy. He went and got him. All right. Eason, to be honest, I guess you could call him a steal because he fell a lot lower than anybody's draft board said. So of course Stone was, that's the pick he should have made in my eyes. But then again, that could be qualified, I guess, as a steal, right? So then Ty, basically we traded Wood and got Ty. That's all we got for Christian Wood. So I mean, again, you got a late first round pick for Christian Wood when it's all said and done. You got Boban too, and you got a bunch of other players, but I mean, they're not on the team, so I don't see it. I just don't see it. I do not see it. So I don't even trust him to make the pick if we land 3, 4, 5. I really don't, because now it's something he's got to jump out of the box. If you don't get 1 or 2, Stone, then what are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah.
Okay, he found Jason Tate overseas too. Good player.
I would give Stone this one. I think this is probably his best pick as far as what it's worth. The Şengün pick, where he traded the picks to get Şengün, those 2 picks probably wasn't gonna never convey to be anything. You know, so I would have to give him the Şengün pick, and I would have to give him the KJ Martin pick.
Of course, that was the buy.
He's in the
But
second
Tillman
round.
did that. I think Tillman did that. Tillman bought that second round pick.
Yeah, but Stone
was
had
the
to pick
cash.
the player.
Yeah, I think that was probably already understood that what player we're gonna pick when I'm paying for the pick. I'm gonna pay cash for it. You know what I mean? So I think that's kind of how that went down. But I could be wrong too. You're right. Maybe Stone told Tillman, "Hey, I want to get this second round pick. Will you pay for it? I'm gonna get KJ Martin." Yeah, that's stuff we don't know. So that was. But yeah, you can give him credit where credit's due. But no, I lost my train of thought. No.
My bad. I wasn't sticking up for Stone or nothing. I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, we just chronologically putting it all out.
That's it.
That's
it. Yeah. Let's hold everybody accountable. It's called constructive criticism, right?
Right.
That's all we're doing.
Yeah, because I don't want to just, you know, pile on anybody and say, because it's enough blame to go around. You know what I'm saying? It really is enough blame to go around with this squad. So that's why I don't think Silas deserve all the blame. But
no doubt.
He do have some accountability that he needs to be held accountable to, of course.
It's like Hollins, right? Like when we hired Lionel Hollins, I'm like, oh man, that's a great assistant coach. Oh hell yeah, you know. But now you look at him and you're like, man, maybe that wasn't the best hire. Maybe we should have went young, right?
Yeah,
we should have got a young guy in there or something.
Yeah.
Now I like what's his name? I don't want to mispronounce it. The guy from the Vipers that is on the assistant coach too.
I just call him Coach A, bro.
There we go. Yeah, thank you.
I don't know how to say that last name either, though.
Yeah,
off the dollar or something like that.
Yeah, I don't want to. But yeah, I thought that was a good hire too, and he's more of an offensive guy, and I just don't see it. So we're rolling with. I don't know. We're just we're nitpicking here. But as far as Stone, again, what were we saying? I lost my train of thought about the picks. That's what it was. No tie.
Basically, you were saying,
yeah. You taught up KJ Martin. Those are great. We can look at Garuba, you know, and we can just look at the players that were there when we took Garuba. You know, to be honest, there were other players there, and for some reason I'm going blank, but I can easily go back and look at it and know the players that are good. For instance, look at Benedict Mathurin. Like, he's balling this year. Like, again, I'm not hating on Jabari neither. I love Jabari as a player. I really do. But you could have went Mathurin or Ivy with 3. You could have.
You see, Bones Highland they trying to shop Bones Highland from the Denver Nuggets. I think he will be a quality wing that we can get. No
doubt, I agree.
Like, he's a good solid player, bro. Like, Stone like I said, I'm a pass final judgment after this season and the trade deadline and in the draft. By next year, beginning of next year, summer league of next year, I'ma know if I want Stone to be my GM or not. With what he do with all this cap and draft picks and young assets that he have at his disposal, you know, because right now he's kind of been a little handicapped to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say, you know, it's a foregone conclusion that he didn't have no other choice, but he have been a little bit handicapped with the cap and the John Wall huge contracts and things. Got another super chat. John Sun says, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel membership package, my man. Just like DJ Steve-O did, you are now have access to custom emojis. You got the badge by your name. You can preview the content that's for members only on the Chop Shop page. Appreciate you for joining us, my man. We're only getting bigger and bigger as a community. Share all our things. Enjoy yourself over here. Participate in the chats. Participate in the live streams, man. Good looking out. We thank you over here at the Chop Shop. Appreciate it. Let me get a couple of these comments. It's not many, Brandon. I'm gonna read off a few.
No, go ahead.
Let's see. Noah says, "Aren't we like 2-0 with John Lucas as starting as head coach?" Yes, we are. Yes, we are. That's why we kind of having this conversation now. Daquan Davis, he says, "I'll do EG and Tate for Collins." Yeah, I'll do that. It's still, people don't like the contract. That people don't like John Collins' contract. He's making $25 a year. In between EG and Tate, Tate's making 20. EG, I think he's making 5. So yeah, the money would work with that. The money would work.
You're gonna have to give up some picks.
It depends on what
pick swaps. You're gonna have to
Atlanta
get a pick
want.
swap from Brooklyn or something.
I don't think Atlanta want picks. I think Atlanta, they in win now mode. You know, they in win now mode. So
you'd have to go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm just saying, I think they would probably want quality guys, you know, that can fill out.
To make the money match up, you'd have to make it interesting for them. Eric Gordon for John Collins swap. That's not going to be interesting.
No, he said and Tate.
Okay. I mean, Tate and EG. I mean, I don't think there's no way Atlanta's accepting that. Let's just be honest. I mean, yeah, that'd be a dream scenario for us, I guess, but there's no way they're taking that.
I hear you. I wouldn't take it personally, but you never know. You
gotta throw in some picks. If you throw in some picks, I know they're in win now mode, but you can use those picks to go get other players.
That's facts. I'm not gonna lie. That's facts. Lock 787 says, "I like Silas. I wish we could see him without Stone. Maybe Stone is handicapping Silas. We never denied that. You know, we all know Stone does nitpick the roster and everything. So, yeah, maybe Silas is being handicapped to an extent by Stone, but Silas still haven't done himself any favors. You know, he haven't done himself any favors. Let's see. I'm gonna rock with it down. Let's see. Noah says if Gup can get a better 3-point shot, he easily can be a 6th man of the year in the future. That's what I thought Gup was gonna get drafted for, to take Eric Gordon's spot coming off the bench. And
yeah, we didn't even touch on Josh Gordon. I mean, Josh Christopher. I love him as a player, but I mean, to be honest, there was other players on the board that are shining a lot harder than him. But again, is that a Stone or a Silas call with the minutes? What's going on there? So, you know, maybe if his minutes increased, he'd be more comfortable. But there's other players that are better than him that were drafted after him.
Yeah, it is. You know, I think we took a swing on him. We knew in college that he was an inefficient shooting guard, you know. I think they took a swing on him, and you know, when you get guys into your organization, you feel like your coaching, your structure, your whatever you have going on will prevail, and he'll get into the swing of things, you know. So I think that's kind of what they was looking at with Josh Christopher. But he is an athletic guard. He can shoot somewhat. I think some of the guys that's outshining him now probably wasn't expected to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to just blame him for that pick, but I think that was kind of more of a...
Well, for instance, I was hoping we got Quentin Grimes. He went the...
I wanted Grimes too. I mean,
why would you go... I don't know, man. The hometown kid, come on, man. You went, and Grimes is a better player than JC right now, and that's just facts. I know JC's a good person. I like his artistic abilities and everything, but the facts is that Quentin Grimes is a better NBA player than Josh Christopher.
Yeah, he is. I agree with that, brother. John Sanchez says, sorry, my previous question was referring with our center. If we get Wemby, where do we put Şengün? Does Şengün want to come off the bench after this great season? I really think Wemby and Şengün can play together because Wemby can shoot the three. He don't have to be down low, and he would have he got the ability to cover for Şengün if Şengün have any defensive lapse or if the guards have any defensive lapses. So I think they can play together. I don't think it should be have to pick and choose between Wemby and Şengün. Now I would say maybe we would have to pick between Scoot and Şengün because Scoot in himself will probably need the ball to run the offense, just like Şengün does. You know what I'm saying? Just like Şengün does. So yeah. Let's see. John Sanchez, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Your boy got into the membership package and forgot to subscribe to the channel. Good looking out, John Sanchez. Good looking out, bro. You appreciate it, man. Welcome to the community over here. If you haven't already, appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the community. If I haven't told you. Alex Mid says, just hope Wemby LP front court doesn't end up like the Timberwolves. No, Rudy Gobert has no offensive game. He's not close to a Wemby prospect. He's not even close to a Şengün. We seen Şengün eat his lunch. So I'm not worried about that. That's one thing I'm not worried about. You know, them becoming the Timberwolves. You feel me? But I understand what you're saying. But as far as offensively, that French man is nothing like this French man. For real, like Wemby is a way better prospect. And I think him and Şengün can coincide. Let's see. I'm gonna read a couple of more, man, and I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. We've been on for almost 2.5 hours. I gotta take my dogs out and let them out. Let's see. Where was that? Steve-O says neither Cat, Edwards, or Gobert passed the ball like Şengün, so I don't think it could be that bad. Yeah, I agree with that. Alex Smith said true. That's my bad. Nah, you good, bro. You good, man. I understand your thinking wise where you was going with it. Let's see. Get a couple of more. Wasco says use Wemby like we use Ralph Sampson. Okay, him and Dream was killer together. Twin Towers. Yeah, I mean if Wemby can roam, like offensively, I would have Wemby at the 4, but defensively, I would have him at the 5.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I think that leaves Jabari Smith out a little bit more than.
No, because Jabari gonna go to the 3.
He would go to the 3.
Yes.
Now that'd be a huge, nice lineup, to be honest.
Yes.
Şengün, Wemby, and Jabari, like that's big. You talking about getting big? That's getting big.
Yes. That's my ideal scenario.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a getting big, modern big too. That would really, to be honest, be a nice starting front court right there.
Yeah. That's my ideal scenario. That we get Wemby, we keep Şengün, and we move Jabari to the 3. Because Jabari is more of a point of attack defender. And Wemby is more of and Wemby is more of a help side rim protector.
I totally agree with that.
You know, so I think they all 3 move in different spaces and moving. They won't be cluttering up the paint. The only guy that needs to be in the paint is Şengün. And Wemby sometimes whenever he got it mismatched, just throwing down there to him.
Man, that's a good. I really like this one here, this conversation here. Now, see, so that opens up, like, think of Jabari just being. I remember me and Frank, we were first talking about him being more like a Kevin Garnett, but I really see him more like a Kawhi Leonard. You know, like that's going to be his. He's got to get stronger with the ball, obviously, but. And I've seen major steps in that part. But, man, if you can have him, like, guarding the top team small forward and, you know, Jason Tatum's and stuff, you know, like, you know, you put Jabari at the 3. So when it's the Rockets and Celtics in the finals, who's Jabari going to be guarding? when we get there. He's going to be guarding Tatum.
Tatum
What
or
are you gonna put-
Brown.
you got- yeah, you're not going to put Jabari on their power forwards. I mean, no. No, so yes, that's great. So Wemby, yeah, Wemby, Sengun, and Jabari at the front court. That would be an awesome front court. I would take that over
Bro,
Scoot.
we'll
I
have
would
the
take that over
triple.
Scoot.
We'll have the Twin Towers and the Statue of Liberty.
There you go. There you go.
You know what
there
I'm
you go.
saying? We would.
Yeah.
That's a big lineup, bro. If you
That's a
think,
big lineup.
if if we seen how good of a when big guys get together, like bro, we could not
Cavaliers.
score against the Cavaliers. We
Yeah,
could not
Cavaliers.
score against those guys.
Yeah. No doubt. And then that lineup, they can also shoot. I still feel, and I know everybody does too. I mean, even national media guys feel Jabari's shot is gonna go down. I know it's been a rough rookie season shooting for him, but I mean, you can see it. It's going to. So I'm still not worried about that either. You know.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Jabari's shot, bro.
So that's the point of the tall lineup, right? You got your small forward that can shoot. Obviously, Wemby can shoot at the 4, and then Sengun. I like how he's been working on them little floaters. You notice some little shot put floaters.
Oh,
he's been
yeah.
putting up, like
Those are money.
On his game. He's working on his game. So he's made a couple threes lately too. So, but that's okay. We don't really need Sengun shooting a bunch of threes here.
Facts. So, I think that's a good time to wrap it up, bro. This has been a very, very good conversation. Very good stream. Appreciate everybody for coming out. All my guys that super chatted and all my guys that joined the membership. CSGs, we only getting stronger. We don't die, we multiply. CSG, we don't die, we multiply, baby. Y'all are the greatest, bro. Y'all are the greatest. Appreciate my boy Brandon for coming up and giving off his takes. Appreciate my boy earlier for coming off. Usagami. Appreciate you. Sigga Biggs. Appreciate you for coming up, giving off your take, man. Like, y'all are the real ones. I'm sorry about the echo sometimes. It's the program, bro. I swear it's not mine. Because when I start up, my volume be straight. I try to get everything straight. So it's something about when we bring in
try a new
guests.
program then. Try a new program, Ghost, to see what happens.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to have to, like, change the whole setup. So I am working with things behind the scene.
I'll come over there and help you out. You just tell me what cords and wires to move out your way.
Facts, bro. Appreciate that, bro. I might need you on the cool, Big B. Nah, but appreciate that, bro. Y'all are real ones, man. Like, y'all make this channel everything, bro. Y'all really make this channel everything, man. Like, I look forward to after games and game days to come in here and chop it up with my CSGs, bro. Y'all are the real ones, man. Appreciate everybody for coming out. We got us a dub. I don't know how many more we're going to get, so enjoy this one. And like always, keep it up. Hug your family, love your family. You never know when we're going to be gone, man. One day we here, the next day we gone, brothers. I love everybody out here in the chat. Y'all keep looking out for the Chop Shop content. Y'all are the greatest. Appreciate you, B. I'm going to get with everybody, man. Let's go, Houston Rockets. Let's get it.